As a model and actress, I learned from the best.
To Fumi Fashion and Beauty. This episode is about my favorite beauty products of 2014. First up, IIllamsqua. IIllamsqua liquid foundation base, skin base, the best for my contour. For my complexion, as you very well know, dark, which I love, but it's challenging for me to find a contour color for my complexion that is not really cold. When I say cold, I mean it doesn't have that golden warmth depth that I need without it looking very streaky or very harsh. This is the best. This is the best for if you got that kind of Lupita complexion, Naomi Campbell complexion, like me, IIllamsqua, and this is SB18. I think it's the darkest, and it is the absolute best. I just love it. I just love it. I use it every single day to contour. Every single day. Next one, it deserves an award. And it is the Pro Conceal and the Correct palette. It's the best thing I have bought from MAC ever. It's got 6 colors, and down at the bottom they've got ochre. Wait, let me see. Let me go this way. Yes, this is ochre and this is orange. The orange is to correct or cover dark spots that you have. Putting the orange on top of it before you put your foundation just balances it out. The ochre highlights. Love this. It's always the first to go in this palette, and I always feel bad because I have majority of the others, but I mix them. I've used them in various videos. It is so fabulous because it's got 6, so it is very, very travel friendly. I love it to death. I cannot live without it. It deserves an award because until somebody comes out with something different, this is staying in my possession. Love it, love it, love it. The girls of color, chocolaters, this is for you. Okie dokie. Estée Lauder highlighter, heat wave. Beyond. Nothing else I can say. On the top of your cheekbones, this is amazing. You will glow like J-Lo. You will glow, you will glow like J-Lo. This is amazing. It was trending like crazy, and that was how I discovered this via Instagram. I bought it here in London, and I cannot live without it. I love it to death. Having said that, we have 2 budget-friendly products that I discovered that are just as good as the Estée Lauder, and it is the Sleek. It is the Sleek highlighting palette with precious metals in platinum, royal gold, radiance gold, and antique bronze. Gorgeous for dark complexions. And there you see it's a quad, and you can use either one depending on how you feel. I just think that it complements my skin beautifully, and it has become a staple in my collection. I'll buy it again. I'll always have it. Another one is by Boots. Boots number 7. Boots number 7 in Moroccan sands. And just look at how gorgeous this is. On my skin, it turns it into red gold. There is not a single time I wear this and they're like, wow, Fumi, your skin looks healthy, looks gorgeous. Moroccan gold. Give or take, I think it's £5, I think. From number 7, it's Boots. It's a Boots brand, number 7. Gorgeous. Cannot live without it. It is so beautiful on dark blue black complexions. Think Lupita, no, even Lupita is not as dark. Think Alec Wick. Think Ajuma. There's another model, gorgeous. I think I'll put a picture up so you can see. This will look gorgeous on her. Love. NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. Fantastic. I love it to pop off lighter colors because my skin is dark. Sometimes it just it doesn't give me the true color that I need. I use this. When I want to pop off with white, when I want to pop off with red, when I want to pop off with orange and yellow, NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk does the job. Rimmel. This was such a genius nude pencil because they had them in two. They have it for Caucasian complexions and for African American dark complexions. Why? Because usually when I want like a nude in the eye just to really make my eyes bigger, the pencil is whiter than my natural eye. So I tend to try to like smudge it or add some other colors. This is a dark nude and it is perfect for me. It's by Rimmel and it is dark nude. So all those chocolatines girls out there and you want to have that beautiful like black Barbie doll look, Rimmel. Cheap. Maybe $1.99 or something like that. I adore it. Now, all of you know how much I love Urban Decay. You know how much I love Urban Decay liquid liners, pencils in Perversion. I have sworn to you many and a day how black and dense it is. Well, I'm here to tell you that I discovered a liquid liner that is darker than the Perversion on my complexion and it pops it right off. Chanel D Volume. Blacker than the Perversion. Impossible, I know, but it's actually a fact. I went to Boots and I was just playing around and this just popped it right off. I'm just going to slide it all on my hand. Just look. Black as night. Love it. Will not go anywhere without it. And it's funny because I tried the Perversion after I bought this and it just couldn't compare. It just couldn't compare. So this is my favorite liquid eyeliner 2014 that's coming with me in 2015. Talking about Chanel, I didn't just buy one, or should I say Ula just didn't buy one. We went to Boots to go and buy toothpaste. Well, that's what he said. We came out with much more than that. So, liquid liner, D Volume, Chanel. Gorgeous, yes? Now, ladies, so excited because I really love this. And I'm going to do a segment further down for brides in the summertime. This is Chanel 559 in Frenzy. It is one of the most beautiful nudes for dark complexions. I put one stroke on and I fell in love. I actually have it on to show you guys. I don't know whether you can see it. That's the color right there. Let me try and put it over as well. It's a gorgeous nude. It's a gorgeous nude for brides that are getting married and you want to have that shade flawless for your wedding day. Frenzy dark complexions. That will do it, Chanel. And of course, because it is a higher up brand, I didn't forget about you guys, I found a drugstore Elegant in number 380 Revlon. So I'm going to put them together so that you can see. They are very close. I got the Chanel first because I hadn't seen anything like this. And then I was looking for something else and I bumped into Revlon. So you have the higher end and you have the drugstore. Gorgeous. Love. The next nail polish, never seen anything like it. It is the Gel Shine. Remember, I don't know whether I mentioned it. I don't know whether I remember mentioned it. Okay, anyway. I've been looking, I love wearing nail polishes, but I hate that they chip off all the time. It bugs the daylights out of me. I'm not a gel girl where I go to the nail salon all the time. I just don't have that kind of time. Well, they're coming out now with gel polishes that lasts for weeks on end. And this particular one for MaxFactor Gel Shine Lacquer in Marlowe. I will put the pictures up for you so you can see. This is the most gorgeous, gorgeous color I have ever seen in the deep plum on dark complexions. It pops it off. I love it. I think I wore it in a previous episode and I had it on and I did it again for the following week and I was like, no, Fumi, you have to change. It's one of the best rich colors that I have had in that deep one, and it shines, it doesn't chip. I used it for manicure and pedicure. It's Marlowe, that's the name. Let me just double check here. Sheen Merlot. So I think it's like it's a wine. Ula, is it wine?
Merlot.
Merlot?
It's a grape, yeah, wine grape.
It's a wine grape. Gorgeous, gorgeous. My Caucasian sisters, you can also try it. It's a lovely fall winter color and it's a jewel tone. That's what it is. It's dark, it's very rich, very glossy, and it's a jewel tone. Think deep ruby wine. Grape, as Ula said. The floor manager of Boots was walking by. I am very impulsive. If I like something, I just ask. She was so wonderful and she was really nice too, because I asked her, what color do you have on your lips? And it was gorgeous matte, gorgeous deep red. And that color is from Stila and it is called Beso number 10. Ladies, you have to try it out. You see the picture up here. It is in the subway. And I just took a selfie. I was like, well, I don't know anybody, so I'm not shy. And that is the color of this Stila Beso number 10. I love Stila, I really do. I love their tube lip glosses, but her makeup range, her palettes, they're really doing a fantastic job. This is a gorgeous red. I don't like orangey reds because then it's too much on my very full lips. But when the red is like a bluish red, it works all day long. All day long. Love it. Baby lips. I've got them in cranberry. I've got it in, I think this is strawberry crush, and this is cherry me. And they're so moisturizing. Drugstore, very cheap. I think they're £1.50 each or something like that. Got gorgeous flavors, and I just wear them every day when I'm not wearing makeup or I feel that my lips are dry. They're just so fun. I will make sure that I put everything down in the description box, and while I'm saying that, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe, give me a thumbs up. And these are my favorite lip balms 2014. I have one in my bag, I have one by my bedside, I have one in my gym bag. I don't go anywhere without these lip balms, and they're just gorgeous, and the flavors are so nice. All day long wearing, moisturizing. Drum roll, bring. LimeCrime Velvetees. I love them. I have it in Wicked and I have it in Salem for now. I'm positive I'm going to get some more. I'm going to do that's a lot of coughing. You apply them wet and they dry matte. Gorgeous. I wore this for the Golden Globes Red Carpet Fashion Police review just last week. This was the one. I wore it outside. Men, women, oh my God, what are you wearing? I love your color. I love the colored lips. I love your lips. Even Ula was like, for me, wow. This is a really lovely color. Wicked, highly recommended. Then you got the Salem. It's like a brown nude, and that's exactly what I have on. And I popped it off with a bronze Iman lip gloss in the center just to give it a little bit like 3D. I love them. Velveteens, highly recommended, guys. Highly recommended. You're going to love it. And for dark complexions, I cannot state this enough. This Wicked, gorgeous. For my Caucasian sisters, the brown is adorable. The brown is adorable on you. It pops off more, of course, on you than on my complexion. Love the entire Velveteen range. Then, this one was to my heart, hence the chic Afrique look. Those of you that follow me on Instagram know how much someday, soon, I want to have my palette. I have the colors in my head, and I feel as if that Doe, I think that's her name, the CEO of LimeCrime, jumped in my head and picked out these colors. I say this because my eyeshadows that I want to have are going to be the African Harmattan season, rusty reds, rich browns, golden yellows, all the color reminiscent of Africa, all the rich Sahara colors I'm going to put in my palette. From my mouth to God's ears, I know it will come to pass. Until then, the Venus palette was the closest to anything that I have seen in the eyeshadow range ever. These are the colors. Amaze balls. Amaze balls, most especially the mousse. The mousse here is just to die for. I'm going this way. It's just to die for. It's like a burnt red. The creation is like desert sand. It is like desert sand. The palette is to die for. Like I said, I have never ever had a palette with these kind of colors. Having said that, they are extremely reminiscent of what I want to launch further down the line. Just think of all the gorgeous colors of Africa. When you think of Africa, you think sun, you think palm trees, you think coconuts, you think mangoes. That is the colors that I'm going to launch. And I have to give it to Doe from LimeCrime, her Venus Grunge palette for a white girl. I say this because not many Caucasian women, for sure, would wear these strong colors. No way. They're too much. That was why Urban Decay was so successful with the Nude palette. Nudes are easy. It's the very strong personalities, it's the very bold, it's the maybe crazy like me that will go for colors like this. Thank you, Doe. Thank you so very much. Sensational. It is the best palette I had for 2014. It's jumping right back into my life for 2015. Having said that, look at the package of the LimeCrime. Now, this is how it came. It's turned inside out. This is how it came. It's a white box. I was just strolling through her Instagram profile because she's got her own profile, Doe, and then she's got LimeCrime. And then I just saw something where she was saying, oh, you can turn the box inside out. So when the LimeCrime products came to me, I said, okay, fine, let me try it. Look at how gorgeous. Look at just the flowers. This is very reminiscent of me if I want to have like an office, my own personal office. One wall would be this. I just love this. One wall would be this. And I just think it was so thoughtful. And I also think it's very green. Not to throw away the boxes, but to keep it and be beautiful and for it to be gorgeous on your center table. I love it. Just look at that. It's giving me ideas. Okay. Another palette that I loved was the Balm Meet Matte. The Balm, and these were matte eyeshadow palettes. As a matter of fact, I am wearing Matte Johnson right now on the lids, and I have Matte Lombardi, that's the yellow one down here. I have very oily skin, and I'm very happy about it because I'm aging absolutely gracefully. That's what happens when you have oily skin. But the thing is that when you have oily skin, halfway through the day, the oily, starts to seep through. So I try to wear as many matte colors as I can, especially on my brow bone. If I wear a shiny color, it's great for the first 3-4 hours. But then it just really just messes it up during the day because of my oily complexion. The Meet the Matte Nude palette is gorgeous. It's got all of those great nudes and it holds me all day long. I adore it. I really do. And I like the pin-up girl motif that they have for the entire range. It's very pin-up-y, it's very gorgeous, it's very naughty, it's very cute, very 1950s America. That is all those pictures that they have. And I just thought it was fabulous. And they've got, of course, like the big eyeshadow quads right there. Isn't it fabulous? So this one was definite. I reached out for that every single time. On my lids, on my brows, loved it. I stopped stacking my lashes when I discovered these lashes. Absolute. As a matter of fact, I don't know whether I can open one side for you because they've already been used. But I'll just put it up this way. And I'll just hold it with my finger. There you go. It's already stacked, and just for you to please. The 149, couldn't find it anywhere, nowhere. Ordered them online, they're on discount. You can get them from Superdrug. It will take what, 1-2 days and you have them. I love these lashes when I really want to be Jaja, fabulous, and have that big lash. And I highly recommend them because you no longer have to stack your lashes. The 149 Eylure will do it for you. Gorgeous. And of course, it's a drugstore brand. Ta-da! The last one was a pleasant surprise. It is Liz Earle. And it is a cleanse and polish hot cloth cleanser. I will do an episode further down the line on how I take my makeup off. Until then, you have the Liz Earle Cleanse and Polish Hot Cloth Cleanser, which I adore. You almost feel as if you went to the spa. It's a mousse. Yeah, I'm going to take some for you. And you just spray it out like so, and you spread it all over your face. It's like a cream. And it heats your skin up. Not hot, just warm. You can feel it breaking down the makeup instantly. It comes with a it comes with a cleansing cloth. You run the cleansing cloth underneath the tap so that it's damp, and you just wipe it off. I feel as if my pores open gradually, and so it really just digs out all of the residue out of my skin. Another thing, a lot of products dry out my skin, so I'm very careful. This doesn't. Once I use it and I wipe my skin and I just leave it, it's almost as if I added moisturizer. It doesn't strip the skin. It's extremely gentle. It's how much was it? I think this was like 14 pounds or whatever. Let me just read it for you. It has rosemary, chamomile, cocoa butter, and eucalyptus essential oil. Cleanses and gently exfoliates for smoother, clearer skin. Gorgeous. When you want to remove all of that makeup off and you really want to get it off, use this. I'm beginning to wear more and more makeup every time I walk out the house because I'm forgetting that my channel is growing. And so you guys are recognizing me all over the place. So I can't go out looking crazy. So when I come home, I have to take the makeup off. And this does it. This is the final step I use, and it swishes it right out. So that's it, my loves. Those are my favorite beauty products for 2014. And naturally, before I go, I have the quote of the week. So hold on. I loved this when I read it, and I said I have to share it with you. Life's journey is not to arrive at the grave safely in a well-preserved body, but rather to skid in sideways, totally worn out, shouting, "Holy shit, that was a ride." And that is how I want to go up the pearly gates, beat up, run down, have experienced everything and then some. And I wish that to all of you. Until next week, love and kisses.